regardless, you're looking to bury that other club because of what they've done to you over the course of the season. You figure, hey, it's my time to return the favor.
All right, just about set to go. And today's starter, Don Sutton. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Ready to go? Here's a speed threat, Joe Morgan.
The second baseman, Joe.
And the pitch. That's off the mark, and away we go this afternoon. The wind and the pitch. And 1-2.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
And now the count is even.
2-2.
And downstairs.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. 1 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Digging in, Willie Mays.
1-0.
The 1-0. In there at the knees.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And a 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
It's a good take.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Wide throw, and it gets away.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And here is Hank Aaron. Mays stands at first with 1 out. Pickoff throw. Back in there standing. The pitch.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. The next offering misses. 1-2 the count.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
The next pitch misses, and now it's 3-2.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate. That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Next to hit, David Ortiz.
1 ball.
And the 1-0.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next offering misses. 2-1.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Check swing, but he went too far. Now the count is even, 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And brings it in at the wall. Runner tags and will move up to third. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. And one to watch, of course, their 3-hole hitter, Hank Aaron.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, but it's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, you know, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and you know, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Cal Ripken Jr. stands in now, looks at that one inside. Went deep in the ball game last night. Two outs.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Check swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And here it comes. In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Next one misses, and the count's full. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Here's Manny Machado. Line drive, base hit. One runs in. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And now it's Mookie Betts. And that's through there for a strike. One of the things that's amazing, his first full season in 2012 with Lowell, he did not hit a single home run. And when I asked him about it, he said, oh, no, it was worse than that. I didn't hit a ball that hit the fence on the fly the entire year. And the next pitch is way outside.
Well, power clearly not a problem in 2022 as he won the Silver Slugger Award. 35 home runs and 40 doubles.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Back for more from the Bronx. And starting this one, Randy Johnson. Singing he is one of the best to ever do it.
True legend in this game with over 300 career wins. Always enjoy to watch him go to work. It's effortless out there. Doesn't wear his emotions on his sleeve. Doesn't know when he's high or when he's low.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Ricky Henderson. First pitch, and he just misses. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Puts it away for the out. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Ricky Henderson.
Well, Boo, clearly he's just one of the best hitters to ever play this game. I mean, a member of the 3,000 hit club. Just a true professional hitter. I know we use that term, but this guy is just the epitome of it. So much fun to watch him swing the bat and just work a pitcher. You can learn so much about the art of hitting from just watching this guy go about his business.
Willie Mays makes the play. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Babe Ruth, the next to hit, with 3 hits so far in the series, and he's knocked in 3 runs as well. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Red Sox already leading. Foul ball there. The next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And now the count filled up 3-2. Stan Musial hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog, plenty of power in that bat. They'd love to give him a shot here.
Got him. And the Yanks go quietly. So the Yanks, top of the second. So stepping in for Boston, Mark McGwire. The right-hander back to work. Ball 1, no strikes. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more. Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. JT Realmuto, Singy, has turned into arguably the top catcher in all of baseball. He's won multiple Gold Gloves, multiple Silver Sluggers, same story, multiple times an All-Star. This guy is fun to watch. Next offering is fouled back.
A tremendous athlete behind the dish, and this is a guy that probably could play any position on the infield if they needed to, as well as the outfield. He's got great speed as a catcher, can steal some bases, can drive in runs, but most importantly, he takes that pitching staff where they need to go.
Here's a 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Morgan. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that's in for a strike.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Next pitch downstairs, and now it's even 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
That misses the zone. Ball 3. Willie Mays to bat next. And now a full count.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Red Sox go down. We head to the bottom of the second. Leading off, Stan Musial.
The first baseman.
Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Johnson, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. That one's in there. That is strike two. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
That one missed. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
The punch out there, and there's one down. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. Fourth in the American League in batting average this year. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. And that one missing low. The wind to kick the 2-0.
No, that's the ball.
And it's fouled away. The pitch. That's in there.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Mickey Mantle stepping in now for the Yankees. Clips the corner, and that is strike one. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Next one just misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. 2-2 now. That's down and in. Battling here as he fouls it away. Jones at first, one gone. Next pitch is popped up. McGuire has this one sized up. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Ken Griffey Jr. Another solid power season. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Good eye right there. The next pitch misses. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Over to first, and he's safe. And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
3-2. Up the middle. It's through for a hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now here is Pudge Rodriguez. The pitch. Just missed.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
And the slider just misses. Barry Larkin waiting to hit for the Yankees. The pitch. And that's ball 4.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
So 2 down. And now Barry Larkin. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And the Yankees leave them loaded. Back in the Bronx, now the number 2 hitter, Willie Mays.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Ground ball, Musial. He handles it himself. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the power speed combo. Hank Aaron, the walk and a run scored his first time. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Hank, 23 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. 1 down, base is empty.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Pulls that one foul. And a base hit into right. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. The tag out. David Ortiz up next for the Red Sox. He's 0 for 1. That one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. That one misses, and it's 1-1. Righty delivers.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
3-1.
The wind of the pitch. That one ripped. This one's got a chance. And that ball is out of here.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And stepping in for Boston, Cal Ripken Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering in the dirt. Ripken, a former MVP, hitting 5th in today's lineup, and they traded for him earlier this year. Next offering is in for a strike. And a strike. Next one in the dirt. one drifts inside. Manny Machado waiting to bat for the Red Sox. Next offering is fouled back. Three balls, two strikes the count. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Back in New York as we go to the last. Of the third. And now the center fielder, Ricky Henderson. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases, his 32nd of the year. It's 3-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct. The pitch absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Molitor in the box here lets that one go for a ball. 0 for 1 so far.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Liner, base hit.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Next to hit, Babe Ruth. That's in there. 0-1.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Real Muto throws not in time. It's a stolen base. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
And up next for New York, Stan Musial. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Off the mark there. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
So 2 balls and no strikes. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
The 2-1. And a foul ball. The 2-2. And that's too high. And there's ball 4.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walked not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Jones in the box now, takes strike 1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue finish off this hitter.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
0-2 now. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
It's softly on the ground left side to Morgan. And that's 2. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And this is now a 3. Back now in the Bronx. Here's Manny Machado to start it off. Outfield playing straight up now. Sutton back to work. Ball 1 there. Chris Machado is a guy who impacts the game with his bat. He's got big time power. But what about the defense? He hasn't only won a gold glove, multiple gold gloves, but he's also won a platinum glove as the best defender at any position in his league. And now 2-0.
And one thing about Machado is that he's always been great defensively. It's not something that came along later after he established his bat. The defense was there from day one.
Pitch misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Ripped on a line. Tracks it down for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Betts batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And that one hammered. Henderson going back some more, and it is gone. That one felt good. His 28th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 4-1.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And next for the Red Sox, Mark McGwire. First offering misses the mark. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. JT Realmuto steps in, known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
And ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Evan Phillips getting ready to go. Wagner, the power lefty, up as well. And a pitch. Good eye right there. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
3-0.
Swung on, popped up left side. Larkin on the move. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Boston with another on the solo blast. It's now 4-1. Back in the Bronx, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Mickey Mantle. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And there's a strike.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. 1-2. That's a little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And now 1 away. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and they have this new ballpark that is absolutely gorgeous, but there's still some of that old school feel to it. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He'll circle the bases. His 31st home run of the season, and they close the gap. It's 4-2.
Jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ballgame.
And next for New York, Pudge Rodriguez. He reached out a walk his first time.
Yeah, you have to connect the past with the present, and they did a really nice job of the Monument Park out there where you can go and walk through and see the legends. This is New York, and it is the greatest city, I would say, in the country, if not the world. So you expect them to build a ballpark that's going to be incredibly rich in that tradition.
Next offering misses. 2-1. What about as a left-handed hitter and how short that porch is in right field? Were you ever tempted to just try and think in terms of leaning on something as a left-handed hitter and just trying to yank it over the right field wall?
I don't think I needed to be tempted to do that. I think that's all I was, trying to do, because I didn't have a whole lot of power.
Up the middle, Morgan. Jump throw. Awesome play there.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Larkin at the plate now. That's ball 1. And he grounds one to the right side. Morgan on to first. Larkin gone on the play. And that will end the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. New inning getting started. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Joe Morgan. The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. There's a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this left. easy knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And a pitch. Swings through that one.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Just off the inside edge.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Fights it off. You'll see another. A wide to kick the pitch. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Mays in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Two balls, no strikes to count. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. And the righty deals. High in the air, out to right. Griffey gets under it. Snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. So stepping in for Boston, Hank Aaron. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Now this is in the air down the line. Griffey gets under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for Boston as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ricky Henderson. And he deals. And that one off the outside edge.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Feels like almost every at-bat has gone full. They've worked a full count 6 different times. And that's the main reason his pitch count is so high right now.
Paul Molitor digs in now. 1 for 2. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
I'll just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Kicks and deals. Here's a 2-1. Got him looking. That's the second out. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Babe Ruth stepping in now for the Yankees.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That one is upstairs.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
That one misses. And now 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And the pitch. Base knock center field. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Man at second here with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Stan Musial. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Runner leads away at second. And that's down and away.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Chipper Jones waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his back.
Swing and a miss. The high heat too much on that one. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. We're through 5. The Red Sox 4 and the Yankees 2. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the DH, David Ortiz. Ortiz, a member of the 2000 hit club, and he's a former home run derby champ. Evan Phillips into the game.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
The pitch. That's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Oh, 2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Next pitch is popped up. Molitor moving under it. 2 away. And now it's Manny Machado. 1 for 2 with a 2-run single back in the first. Chris, whether it's superstition or things guys do just to get themselves mentally focused, Manny Machado has a routine. He'll write the initials FN in the infield dirt to honor his grandfather, Francisco Nunez. The next offering misses. 1-1. At the belt and fires. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. No run. Bottom of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Chipper Jones. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. That's in there. That's strike one.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Swings and misses. One down.
Pretty much textbook pitching for the 3-pitch K right there. Jumped ahead 0-2 on 2 pitches he didn't want to go after at the plate. Then, knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive trying to protect, he expands just out of the zone where he couldn't do anything with it. He gets the strikeout and keeps the pitches thrown to a minimum. Very nice.
Here's some real power at the plate. Ken Griffey Jr. He's already homered here in this one. Check swing, went around. 0-1. That one called a strike, and it's 0-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Got him looking. 2 gone now. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Rodriguez up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. Next one misses, and the count is 2-0. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And that's outside.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
And fouled off. Mantle, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Back there. Out of here. That's what the fans came to see. His 17th of the year. It's 4-4. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
2 outs, nobody on. Barry Larkin stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. That one not close. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And now 2-2. Tied at 4. And there's a ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That one is absolutely belted. Betts ranging back. Racing back some more. Gone! He'll touch them all. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 5-4. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boo. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it, and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Randy Johnson departs, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Pitching change here, Rob Dibble.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So up next, Ricky Henderson. He's already homered in this game. Henderson, multi-time All-Star, 31 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Here comes the 0-1. Just missed. That's inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. In the air, out towards left center. Lays out, but it's off his glove. Base hit, and the inning continues. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back here in the York, top of inning number 7. Now it's Mookie Betts. Outfield playing straight up now. Phillips back to work. In the air, out to center. Henderson puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And stepping in for Boston, Mark McGwire. This guy with light tower power. Swing, and the bat went flying there. The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Outside. Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Billy Wagner.
And this is his 40th appearance of the season, so he's starting to log a decent amount of work this year.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Base hit into the outfield. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Morgan in the box with one away as he takes ball one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. The 1-0. Fly ball down the right field line. This one's got a chance. Home run. That's got to feel good. His 22nd homer of the year. It's 7-5.
No doubt in my mind, just about everybody in this ballpark holding their breath on that one. I tell you, just barely snuck it inside the foul pole, and talk about a huge swing. That's it in this ball game. Could be the biggest swing of this ball game. We'll see.
And now Willie Mays. First pitch just misses. And now the lefty.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate, where this guy could do some real damage.
Next offering is in for a strike. Still only one out here in the inning. And now it's even up.
2-2.
And now it's filled up.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And here is Hank Aaron. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. And that's in there for strike one. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Henderson going back some more, pulls it in on the warning track. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer, and it's 7-5. Major League Baseball is on the show. Set for the last half of the 7th, and now Paul Molitor. The Yankees looking to rally. The pitch. That's through there for a strike. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Eric Gagne, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Hader warming up as well. Here's the 0-2. Good eye right there. Stays alive. And it's even up.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Next is the designated hitter, Babe Ruth. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. And the right-hander deals. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 2-1. Ripped, but it curls foul. Pitch misses there. 3-2 now. And here it comes. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Brock Burke.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Musial in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Here comes a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Got him. Now 2 away. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. This guy has turned into a beast. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
The tying run at the plate. In the air out towards right center. Aaron moves towards it. Snags it on the run. And that'll do it. So a strong showing there from the Boston bullpen. 8th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 7. Back here at the ballpark. And now the DH, David Ortiz. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
On the ground at first. He'll do it himself. And that's 1 away. as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And next for the Red Sox, Cal Ripken Jr. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Joe Nathan gets the ball now.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these guys better be ready to swing the bats.
First offering misses the mark. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Here's a 1-1.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Junior racing over to make the catch. Two outs, base is empty. Manny Machado now at the plate, 1 for 3. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. And Manny gets a piece. That one missed. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Gassed it right by him. Red Sox go down. A new arm into the game, the righty, Eric Gagne.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The pitch. Mantle stands in now and watches strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
On the ground right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now it's the right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. First offering, and it just misses. Gagne, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, splitter, and he works in a slider. Good hitters count the 2-0. And there's a foul ball. Right-handed reliever, and a good eye there. And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And up next for New York, Pudge Rodriguez. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Pitch out, but no action.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The pitch. There's a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Righty delivers. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now the shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Barry Larkin.
In there for strike one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Junior off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Aaron moves towards it. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And that is that. The Yanks lead 1. They're down 2, 7-5. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. Nathan back to work. There's a strike. Nathan, a 6'4" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Lifted in the air down the left side. Mantle settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, A.J. Minter.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
McGuire, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Misses inside. 2-0. Kicks and fires. And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Swings through it for the K. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Real Muto in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
The next offering misses. 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And down on strikes. Out number 3. So no runs. Dennis Eckersley on to try and close it out.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Number 43, Dennis Eckersley.
The wind of the pitch. That one's in there. Strike 1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And it's 1-1. And the pitch. Check swing, no appeal. And that's ball 2. Next offering is fouled back. 2-2 now. And that's outside.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground. And foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Goes down looking.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Molitor, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Red Sox by 2 here in the last half of inning number 9. And that is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly, but you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Ruth in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That's hard hit in the line. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Triple-digit wins. 100 wins. That's hard to even look at. You kind of blink your eyes to make sure that it says what you're reading. But an incredible season. This is an elite team. And there are few teams, few players.
Mm-hmm.